Good morning, guys. It is Saturday morning here in Melbourne, Australia. Anyways, I'm gonna tell you guys a very quick story before I get going. Okay? Okay. So, about 3 years ago, I think it was 3 years ago. Don't know. But yeah, I was dating my husband now. But back then, my boyfriend, we did the forbidden think that the African don't really do. We lived together before getting married. So we would always go to church. Like I would always like drag him into my church because he really didn't want to go to our church, but I got him to go to church, and then we will go to his church as well. But eh. So finally, as we're going to church, there was a brother, okay, that I should be calling an uncle, but it's okay. I just call him a brother for respect. So that brother decided that he's gonna ignore my boyfriend and add me on Facebook, and then finally he's invited me. He's like, "Oh, do you wanna go for dinner?" I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "I wanna go for dinner. Like, dinner sounds good." He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Okay, where are we gonna go for dinner?" And then he's like, "No, I'm thinking of just coming over your house and we'll have dinner." Look, we're not dumb. We're not kids. We all know what it means to come over for dinner. Like, what are you going? Why are you coming to a woman's house to have dinner? Like, yeah. So I said, yeah, sure. Like, my boyfriend will be here. We'll just enjoy dinner, whatever, whatever. This brother goes, oh no, I don't really want your boyfriend in there. So I say, wait. So he does know that I have a boyfriend, and he wants to come for dinner. I'm just like, no, hell no. We all know what dinner is to you, brother. So I was like, oh, look, honestly, I don't mind us going somewhere, so then we can, my boyfriend can come with us and blah, blah, blah. He like I said it 2 or 3 times, like insisted. He's like, no, it's so good, just let me know when you're free, we can go. So in my head, I'm thinking, he really doesn't want to go with my boyfriend. That means he's thinking something else. Like, I'm not dumb, but for you to think that I'm that cheap that I'm gonna bring my boyfriend to a church and then come with you to go for dinner, that's very just funny. But I was like, you know what? I'm not about to go and call him out because I used to be like that. Like when you come for me and you're supposed to be a brother from church or uncle from church, I'm coming for you. But then I was like, you know what? I have matured. I don't have to go and call him out on his name. Like, it's nothing. So I ignored the whole, story. So another day, I was sitting in church. My husband didn't actually come. Like, my boyfriend back then didn't come. So as I was sitting in church, I see a brother walks in, guys. Guess who he walks in with? A woman sitting next to him. I said, you here trying to eat dinner and you having another dinner on your side, like, what's up? What's good? But that wasn't my what is it? That wasn't my tea to take, so I let him take his tea. So I was like, you know what? Maybe now he knows I've seen him with a woman, he won't come and try it. Or he dares try after me again. Like, hey, have you thought about that dinner? I'm like, honestly, I'm going to tell you a piece of my mind. Like, I was thinking you asking for dinner, but now I know you're not asking for dinner. So let's not pursue that, conversation. It's not worth it. He was like, oh no, like, I really like you. Like, I think you're cool and whatnot, whatnot. I'm thinking, I said to him, look, you've seen my boyfriend, right? He's like, yeah, but that doesn't mean if you have a boyfriend, you can't have fun. Brother, come back this way where you're supposed to be my brother from church. What do you mean, even if I have a boyfriend, I can still have fun? Don't you? Okay, forget that I have a boyfriend. Don't you have somebody? And oh, guys, before even he bought this conversation, okay, let's say we live in Melbourne, right? He went to Adelaide to get married, and the wife or the girlfriend or the whoever that was posted picture and tagged him. So I saw it. I saw him getting married, and he know I saw him getting married. Like, he saw me seeing him getting married. Like, I was just like, this guy is crazy. Like, for you to think that I'm gonna forget that I have a boyfriend, but the fact that you think I'm gonna come after you have a woman, or whoever she is, a girlfriend, a woman, whoever she is to you. Like, if you think I'm gonna come and give another woman headache, like, you must really think cheap of me. Like, I was just thinking, like, does he think I'm that easy? Because is it because I'm very friendly at church, or is it like, it just made me doubt myself. Later on, I saw the poor lady. She was pregnant. I was like, oh my goodness, this is just the most saddest thing I've ever seen. But hey, who am I? Who am I to say? But we've never had that tea. That tea never happened. So I don't. Oh, dinner. That dinner never happened. But I let him know that I wasn't gonna go down that path. Like, I told him off, and I was just waiting. Like, I was just waiting for him to just be like to pursue a little, and I will go and tell him right in front of, like, in church, in front of everybody, to tell him off. But he was good, he's smart, he let it go before even I cracked out of my shell. But God is good. We're all brothers and sisters. Now he's just a brother from another planet. you know It's all good in the hood. Alright? Alright. Okay, you guys have a great weekend. As you can hear my little man screaming in the background, we gotta go. Ciao. Peace out.